What's happening, movie buffs? My name is Aaron, and with me, as always, is Pat, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Cinema Studies Podcast, a podcast all about movie news, trailer reactions, and breakdowns, and at the end, we always suggest a little something, and maybe we'll play a game. Probably not tonight, though. It's getting late. How's it going, Pat?
It's okay.
Yeah? That's good.
That voice like a 4-year-old kid off of like Recess or something. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey, what's going on?
It's like the new kid from Recess, the blonde-haired kid with the glasses. Hey, how's it going?
Oh my gosh. Not a whole lot of movie news here the last few weeks, other than it's Corona and everything has been pushed back like a fucking decade almost.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Get that drink.
Black Widow.
Purple drink. Got that purple drink.
Black Widow was supposed to come out. That didn't come out yet.
We would have seen that already.
We would have seen
Damn,
that already.
that's sad. You put that in my face.
We also would have seen the new James Bond movie.
When that come out?
That would have come out April 24th. No, April 24th was Black Widow. April 9th or something like that was the new James Bond movie.
I thought May 1st or 4th or something with Black Widow, no?
Nope. They bumped it up. They bumped it up.
Bumped it up and they bumped it back out of the picture.
Yeah.
Damn.
Both of those are set. Let me check my notes. Hold on just a second. I got this giant book here. Hold on.
It's okay. He's got this bag.
I've got this bag.
Nobody gets it. It's fine.
I know.
That is from Freddy Got Fingered.
Don't hit the microphone. There we go.
It's from Freddy Got Fingered, everybody. That's okay. I got this bag.
Sorry, I have to go through my notes, people.
Shimshi?
All right. Let's see. November 2020. I don't have dates, but Black Widow is supposed to come out now in November.
It sucks, because I wanted to see it now, but alright.
No Time to Die is supposed to come out in November as well.
Okay.
Soul, which is a new, I think, Pixar movie. It looks pretty good. It's supposed to come out in November.
I mean, Pixar's never disappointed, so.
It's true. Godzilla vs. Kong is set to come out in November as well.
Didn't see the last one, but the first one was pretty good.
I haven't seen the last one yet either.
The one with the...
It was okay. I personally felt like there was a little bit too much human going on. It's like, it's a movie about King Kong. Like, come on now.
I heard it was really good once the action got going, though.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I mean, when I watched, I would say the first one with the...
Matthew Broderick?
No. Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver being...
Nick Totopoulos?
No. The other one.
It was Elizabeth Olsen.
That's what I was thinking. And then
Aaron Taylor-Johnson.
With the atomic breath down the throat, I was just like, I'm not even into those type of movies, and I was still kind of like, yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
It was nice.
Bryan Cranston was good in that movie as well. I liked him a lot. He's really good.
Zordon was in that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Zordon.
Well, he was Zordon in the new one. Did you know he voiced a bunch of Rita Repulsa's monsters in the original series?
No. Because I was 10 when that came out. Did I read about stuff on the internet when I was 10? No. I would have had to do the dial-up and the...
The internet didn't exist when we were 10 years old. Patrick?
Really?
No.
That's just... All right. Now I'm feeling my age.
Red Notice is also set to come out in November. That is a Netflix original that actually is starring The Rock and a couple of other actors. I don't remember who's all in it. Here we go. Here's a coaster. It's actually a mouse pad.
It's for my water bottle.
It's for your giant 40.
They make 42 ounces now.
What?
Yeah, for you guys don't want to be...
Also, MI7, the next Mission Impossible movie.
Is it 7 now?
Yeah. The next Mission Impossible 7 movie. Track. They're actually filming... They were filming 7 and 8 back-to-back.
They're like, he might die soon. He's old as shit.
Well, the story, I guess, goes together. It's Christopher McQuarrie and everything like that. He did Fallout and Ghost Protocol and all that stuff. Sorry, I have an itch in my ear. That is now set to come out in November 2021.
Ugh.
I know. And then Fast and Furious is another one that got bumped back. It's coming out May 2021, I think, as well.
Just go to space already. Let's do this.
Good Lord. This coronavirus is killing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not actually killing everybody. I mean,
it's a good percentage.
I mean, it's metaphorically killing everybody because it's
everyone wears masks.
It's busting everyone's balls.
Metaphorically,
we all wear masks. Metaphorically speaking.
Come on, you were almost there. You were almost there.
There has been some new developments. There's a few news things going on. I know you haven't watched it yet, but you definitely should. Tiger King on Netflix. You should totally watch it, dude.
I'm already over the memes.
It's super weird and it's crazy. You should definitely.
I mean, now they're doing Nick Cage with it.
Nick Cage has been cast as Joe Exotic in the scripted series as Joe Exotic.
I didn't care at all, but now I'm like 5%. I want to watch it because I want to see Nick Cage do it.
You don't know it, but Carol Baskins, she's one of the people that's in.
Oh no, I've seen all about it in the memes. Thanks.
So Carol Baskins has been cast. Kate McKinnon is going to be playing Carol Baskins. What?
I really like her too.
What kind of show is this going to be?
Funny on purpose, hopefully.
I hope so. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be weird.
It's going to be like Brick and what's her face and Anchorman. It's gonna be like that the whole time. Just.
Taika Waititi is directing a new Star Wars movie. That's kind of exciting. Yeah.
Yeah. The Star Wars TV shows haven't disappointed at all lately. So
I think he directed the finale of The Mandalorian, which was really good. Yeah, you agree?
I'm trying to remember what the finale was.
That was the one I think they were pinned down in the bar or something like that. I don't remember.
That was like the second to last, wasn't it? Because at the end of that one,
you're right.
At the end of that one, you're wondering if little short dude died or not. And I think
you're right.
Is there spoilers? And I don't know what to say. I don't know.
No, I think the finale was they were still pinned down in the bar, and then they got out through that vent, and then he got the jetpack and all that kind of stuff. That was the finale. But there was a bit of humor in it, but it wasn't too much. My fear is that we're gonna get a Thor Ragnarok sort of thing, which
could work.
Which could work, but it doesn't bode well because that's kind of the way that Solo was going with the guy Lord Miller, who did the Lego movies, and they did
they're pretty good.
They are really good. They did 21 Jump Street, and they're pretty funny and they do good work, but that's not what they wanted for that movie. So my fear is that we're going to halfway through production and they're going to never mind, let's bring in Ron Howard again or something like that. Like I mean I don't understand what the direction is that they're going in the Star Wars universe. Kathleen Kennedy, I'm not really sure where she's taking everything or what they're doing.
She's still there?
She is, yeah.
Didn't know that.
Bob Iger is leaving. We got a new
like retiring?
Yeah.
Like gone forever?
Yeah, he's gone. You didn't know that? Yeah, they got a new guy. They appointed him a couple months ago. Bob something or other. I can't remember his.
Yeah, but when I read about it, I thought he was just like, I'm sitting this one out, not I'm gone forever.
No, he's stepping down.
Like retiring.
Yes.
Like I'm.
Yeah, he's gone.
Not touching anything ever again.
Yep.
Producer maybe?
I don't think so. I think he's just retiring.
Really?
He was never really a producer. He was just a CEO of Disney, which means he's
got enough money to produce those. What I'm saying.
I mean, that's true.
If he believed in it enough, he could put some money down.
I don't remember. I remember a while ago. I don't know if you remember this or not. They were talking about Kevin Feige potentially coming in to produce something. Did you hear about that for the Star Wars universe?
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Don't remember what it was.
The thing I was reading the other day was Bob. I can't remember how to pronounce his last name. It's like Chesick or something
Iger.
like that. It's not Bob Iger.
I know.
He was talking about wanting to come in and revamp Star Wars and make it similar to the MCU, and that everything is interconnected and everything going forward is going to be.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. Do we need
Hard to
that?
do though. Hard to do.
Do we need that though?
Can you pull that off?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You can pull it off. I'm all for it, but.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. Yeah, it's definitely
scary.
Yeah. I mean, it really is, and you know, like it is because, and people are like, oh, you know, I don't get it. Like it's just Star Wars. It is, but it's something we've grown up with. We don't want you to the fandom.
Don't Jar Jar Binks this thing.
The fandom is kind of toxic. Unfortunately, there is a toxic fandom that surrounds Star Wars. and it's unfortunate, but it is real and it's there, and we have to acknowledge that.
Sometimes it's us.
Sometimes it's us. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. I like The Last Jedi. I know that you weren't a huge fan of it.
I like Jar Jar. All right.
I'm not a big fan of the prequels. I did not like Jar Jar Binks. I did like The Rise of Skywalker. I only saw it the one time though, so now that it's on Disney Plus, I have to watch it.
I have to put this on the recording here. Jar Jar is like the Jubilee of their X-Men. You can't have everyone. Everyone can't be badass all the time.
That's true.
Jar Jar is the Jubilee of the team.
That is true.
I'm okay with that.
So I'm gonna go back and watch The Rise of Skywalker. I think maybe this weekend at some point.
Is it on Disney Plus?
Yeah, they just dropped it on May 4th.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I feel like I already knew that, but
yeah, that was the big reveal they had. They were talking about the other day. Oh, and then they also posted
that's smart.
They also dropped a new documentary series for The Mandalorian.
The first season.
Yeah.
It looked like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I watched the first episode. It's talking about directing and all the directors of every episode are there, and they're talking about their ideas for how they wanted to handle everything.
I don't want to cut up your list. Did you get Fury Files on there?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either. It looks like it's a live motion comic book thing, so it might not be that great.
I don't even know what that is. Well, I'll talk about that next time. I'll have to do some research.
Kind of reminds me of that.
So yeah, Taika Waititi's directing it. I think it was going to be good. He's a great director in general, but my fear is it's going to be a little too goofy. But we'll just have to kind of see what he's going to do with it. I'm really sad that.
As long as they don't do the Korg voice, that'll pull me right out of it. If I hear Korg in that, I'm just gonna be like, nope.
Yeah, I know.
Just don't do that voice.
I really want them to do Knights of the Old Republic. I think everybody in the world wants them to do Knights of the Old Republic, but unfortunately, they have to have the right directors for that.
I'd be okay with Shadows of the Empire with the green lizard-looking dude with the purple robes.
Shadows, yeah, that would be really cool.
I'd be okay with that too.
That would be really cool.
I don't see anybody doing that. Nobody remembers that.
Yeah,
it's just me, I think.
Disney Plus has officially reached almost 55 million subscribers. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's insane. That's like how many people probably watched Extraction already, though. That's up there.
Yeah. Speaking of Extraction, great segue. Extraction 2 is officially happening. They dropped that yesterday, and MovieWeb reported that they are officially doing.
Is it officially Chris Hemsworth again?
They haven't decided on if they're going to do that yet. Joe Russo he's been contracted to write the script for it. He's going to do a script treatment, and then he's going to give it to Sam Hargrove. And if Sam Hargrove wants to do it,
are we still doing somewhat spoilers? No. Probably not.
We can. Let me finish up real quick.
All right.
They haven't decided whether or not they're going to bring back Chris Hemsworth yet, even though he loved doing it and he was excited about it. It's just a matter of whether or not Joe Russo is going to be able to make the script make sense.
Well, no offense to Chris Hemsworth, but it's like the first movie he's done in a while that got like positive reviews besides Thor. Vacation, not so much. Cabin in the Woods, not so much. Or
Cabin in the Woods was great.
I like that movie. I like it. I don't think it did that well.
The only reason it didn't do that well is because of the fact that
most of his Thor related ones seem like they don't do that good.
The studio held it back because they wanted to wait until Thor came out, until he was really famous to release it, so they could say Chris Hemsworth, Thor, or whatever, like in the marketing.
He died like halfway through it.
Way to go! Ridiculous. Anyway,
I came here for him, and he died 20 minutes in. Like, shit.
So Extraction. Even though it sounds like a B movie, it really does. That title is so generic, but it's a great movie in general. We're dropping a full review on Friday, so if you guys want to stick around for that, make sure you subscribe and do all that kind of stuff or whatever. Full review on our YouTube channel, Cinema Studs channel on YouTube, but. So, spoilers for Extraction. If you guys haven't seen it, he dies. Chris Hemsworth's character dies at the end.
Maybe.
They lead us to believe that he could be dead. I don't really, not to say that I don't want him to come back, but I don't want I want his character to have kind of.
You'd have to have somebody like dive in there and rescue him and put him on life support or something for a while, or a coma or
he
something.
He got shot in the fucking neck.
Yeah, I mean that's not impossible to live through that.
He got shot in the fucking neck, and he got
50,
shot in the...
50 Cent got shot 9 times, and he's rapping today. Like I'm just saying, it's true. That's official. Oh, you got mad.
Good Lord, why are we talking
it's
about 50
true.
Cent? Why
it's true.
50 Cent?
He got shot 9 times. He's alive and well today. Like if that helps your. What do you call that?
Shot like 5 times. What do you call that? In the neck, and then he fell off a fucking bridge, man.
What do you call that? Your whatever of disbelief or whatever.
Just suspension of disbelief.
There you go. If that helps,
I guess
if that helps,
I guess that's fine.
I don't think he could swim himself to shore and survive. But if someone jumped in there and pulled him out and saved him, I could be okay with the sequel.
I guess. I do really like Chris Hemsworth. I thought he was great. He was so like just intense, man. I
thought you were going to say sexy. No.
Well, I mean,
them biceps.
6'4", blonde.
He towered over everyone in the movie.
It was crazy.
He was like a foot. He was a foot taller than everyone in the movie.
It was so awesome.
When he's throwing people against walls and stuff, I was like, I believe it because
he's huge.
He's big compared to those guys.
Good Lord, yeah.
Hammer it home.
Yeah, exactly.
Ayo.
Oh, mew mew. Whatever. Yeah, I don't mind it. I would almost like it if it was like a prequel.
Someone has to rescue him though. I feel like
if you're
couldn't just swim to the shore.
If you're doing an actual sequel, yes, but if you're doing a prequel, I would be okay with that. Kind of see him.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Dave Harbour and him like this friendship before this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that'd work.
That'd be cool. David Harbour's in this also. Spoiler alert.
Maybe show us what happens around the time when his kid passes in the movie.
Yeah, I would be okay with some of that.
That's not really a spoiler. That's a very minor part of the movie, I feel like.
That's like literally the first 5 seconds of the movie. It shows him jumping in the thing, and then he has a flashback of his son, and I'm like, oh.
It's got that American History X flashback on the beach, kind of.
I was like, I bet his son died.
Yeah.
Our son died. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Cool. His son died. Cool. Sorry, Chris Hemsworth.
Space Force.
I don't want your son to die.
There's a new trailer that came out for a new Netflix original TV show called Space Force with Steve Carell, Jane Lynch. It's got a bunch of other really good actors. It's from the guys who did The Office, and it's about the Space Force for the American government, I guess. I'm not really sure. It's super weird, but it's an office work office style kind of comedy, I guess.
It's a movie though, or a TV show?
It's a TV show.
Okay, that makes more sense.
It looks weird.
Michael's back.
Yeah, exactly. We tried to watch it the other day, but the kids were screaming in the background, so I just turned it off. I watched the trailer.
It's already out?
It looks funny. The trailer. They released a trailer. It looks really funny.
That's what she said.
I'll send it to you. I'll shoot it.
That's what she said.
Did you see the new Assassin's Creed trailer?
A game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Valhalla or whatever.
There's a good meme out there if you guys look it up. There's a GIF or something with like 2 ducks jumping off of a cliff. Valhalla! I was crying, but whatever. Have you seen it?
No.
It's pretty good.
Did you see the trailer for it? The game?
Yeah, I watched it.
It looks really good. I'm not a big gamer, but I like that they make good games. Like that they're making good games. I am really excited for Cyberpunk 2077. To the point where I almost want to get a system just for that game.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it only a new systems, or will I be able to buy it?
It's PS4
and
Xbox
I could get it then.
One, I think.
You want to go in half and half and play it right away? Do a review on that.
I'm. You know what? I would do that. I would split it.
I thought for sure you were going to say no.
I would split it with you. Yeah, I actually would.
All right. I found the ducks thing, but we won't look at that now.
There's another TV show on HBO called Lovecraft Country. I know you haven't seen the trailer for it yet because I haven't shown it to you. It looks really good.
Whoa, you're the only one that knows cool stuff.
Well, it's HBO. You don't have HBO. It's fine.
Okay, he's the only one that knows cool stuff.
Exactly. It looks pretty good.
I got Netflix.
It looks like it's about a family in the 1960s or something like that. It was kind of vague or whatever. It looks pretty good though.
I'd watch it.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
I can't say much. I haven't seen it.
Out yet.
I don't know about it, but
it's not out yet.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I'd watch anything.
Is there anything else that you want to talk about, Pat?
Movie-wise?
Yeah.
What else did we miss? Something else should have come out by now, shouldn't it?
Since February?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
New Jurassic Park news? Wasn't like everyone coming back for...
Oh, yeah, Jurassic Park Dominion. I forgot about that.
It's like
everybody's coming back. Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I just watched Jurassic World with the kids for the first time. They were like, we want to watch Jurassic Park.
That's one of my kids' first movies. She's 6 now. Yeah. We saw that downtown on the IMAX, and she was like maybe a year old. Didn't cry, nothing until her popcorn ran out. She was all about the scary, loud, roaring dinosaurs. She was fine with that.
That's funny.
It was good. I didn't mind the first one.
No, I'll talk about that later.
Movies, TV shows. I'm watching Community. I don't know.
All right, so the next segment we're going to go into like suggestions. So it's things that we're watching that you suggest to people.
Oh, I just ruined it.
Community, obviously, everybody. I mean, it's a good show.
I'm 2 episodes away from season 2, I think, and then I'll start season 3.
I think I'm midway through season 3.
You never watched anything past that though?
Oh yeah, no. I finished
okay, yeah.
No, the only thing I haven't watched is season 6.
See, the only reason why I didn't watch it before because it wasn't on Netflix till like a month ago or so.
Yeah.
So now I'm watching for the first
time.
time.
I watched it when it was on.
I've seen episode here and there, but now I'm watching it like beginning to end.
It's good. It's really good.
No, it's pretty good.
Another show I watched recently was Altered Carbon, which due to the pandemic, I for some reason have not been sleeping well, so I'm getting up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and just catching up on stuff.
That's the spirits waking you up.
And
everybody knows that.
And I watch Altered Carbon in like a day or two, and it's really good. The first season's amazing.
There's a lot of nudity from what I saw. Just
in season 1, yes.
Forewarning.
Season 2, not so much. Season 1 is
they're like let's pull them in.
Is very very much cyberpunk, like Blade Runner-esque, like a lot of neon, and it's really cool. It's a detective story set in the future, like the year 3000 something or other.
What was the dude? You said it was the dude from Suicide Squad?
Joel Kinnaman plays the main character.
That's his name?
And
my bad, Joel.
It's a really, really interesting concept. So the concept is, since I have Pat here, undivided attention, I can actually talk to him about it.
I watched an episode or 2 with you, so...
So, the premise is that in the future, they have these things called stacks, which is a piece of hardware.
Yeah, she does.
It's a piece of hardware that allows you to download your consciousness onto it so that when your organic body, known as a sleeve, dies, you can take your consciousness and move it into a new body.
Floppy disk. Got it.
Kind of. So the premise
sleeve,
is,
I think floppy disk.
The premise is that Joel Kinnaman's character has been brought out of basically like a digital prison, sort of, and they've inserted his consciousness into a different person to help solve the murder of some like really famous rich dude, and it's really fucking good. It's really fucking good. Season 2 has Anthony Mackie, and it's the same character, but a different sleeve, because, you can move your consciousness into somebody else. And it's good, but it's not as good. It's not as good.
Damn, Falcon, you messed up.
It's not his fault. I mean, he's great in the show, but it's just not as good. Like, the story's not as interesting, and the world isn't as interesting.
On your left.
So... it's a good show, though. I would definitely check it out. They're getting ready. They're doing a season 3, but they're in pre-production right now, so they're writing the script for it.
I've still got 4 seasons of Community. So probably not yet.
I know.
And what was the other one I said I wanted to watch? The not The Boys. The other one. You still don't remember, do you?
No. What are you talking about?
They only made 1 season. It had a little bit of time travel at the end.
Oh, Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, I still want to watch that one too.
Yeah,
I haven't got around to that yet.
I know. I've got a bunch
I'm late.
of I
I'm
know.
late.
There's so much stuff I need to catch up on, which I'm glad I'm waking up at 3:30 in the morning. I guess. I've watched I don't know.
Scaring your kids awake. Oh.
I've watched 10 or 15 movies in the last month, which is pretty cool.
I probably have the equivalent of that, but with TV shows. That many hours in Community, maybe.
What else? There's a new show also on Netflix called Hollywood, which is from the guy who did Glee, and he also did what's this show? The horror show, American Horror Story.
For good things. I haven't watched that either.
Looks pretty good. That's a good show too.
That clown creeps me out, so I'm okay.
Yeah, that's season 3, I think.
Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that to haunt my dreams.
But that's another show.
I Live Alone.
It's really good. Season 1 of Hollywood is out. I watched 2 episodes and it's pretty good. It's based in the 1950s in Hollywood, and
that's your shit right there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The golden age of Hollywood.
That's your G spot.
Anything else that you want to suggest?
Movie-wise,
TV show, video game, podcast, whatever.
I don't know.
I know Gavin Dance is not. It's supposed to be out, but it's not out yet. You couldn't suggest that.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it was supposed to come out
2 weeks ago, right?
April 24th, I think, and they got postponed until June something.
Yep.
It's fine. You can get it on the internet right now for free everywhere, but I try not to. I'll probably still buy it.
I know you like the digital, or you like the physical.
Prisoner is song number 1. That's probably my favorite. The first song is.
Is that your neck?
Did you hear that?
Is that your neck?
Was that on the microphone? I hope so.
That was.
I hope so. That felt great, but
it was loud. Scared me. Anything else you got?
I said this in a different video, I think. RoboCop.
Yep. Well, they did announce that. RoboCop is in Mortal Kombat 11.
Nice.
All right. I think that is everything. Pat, good to see you. I mean, I've only seen you 3 times
Good
this week
to see you.
Good to see you.
What is that?
That's Billy Madison.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hey, Carl. Good to see you. He's making out with the teacher.
I wish I had Aaron's name on the inside of my shirt right now. I stole this from Aaron. Just your name on the inside.
So stupid.
Gonna be a soccer player.
Thank you guys so much for listening. If you like our podcast and you want us to make more videos, make sure you give us a like, subscribe, give us a review, comment.
We back.
We are on Apple iTunes, or we're on iTunes, we're on Spotify, we're on Podbean. We're on. This is
Are we?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is going to be on YouTube.
I'm learning this when you guys learn this.
All of this stuff is going to be available for you.
My jaw hit the floor.
We also have a Cinema Studs channel on YouTube. If you haven't watched any of our videos, I suggest that you go over. I will put links down in the description for all of that. Thank you so much for listening again, and we will see you guys next week. Well, we'll talk to you guys next week, I guess. Yeah?
I won't see them. They'll see us.
That's right.
Bada bing, bada
Thank
boom.
you, guys.